He was a soldier, not a hero, not a criminal, just a man who was left behind. In 1725, Leendert Hasenbosch served the Dutch East India Company, an ordinary soldier far from home. After being accused of a moral offense, his punishment was decided, quietly and without ceremony. There was no prison and no trial, only exile. He was put ashore on Ascension Island, a barren rock in the middle of the Atlantic, far from any trade route, far from help. There were no trees, no rivers and no shade, only stone, relentless heat, and silence. The ship sailed away, leaving him alone on the shore, and it did not return. He was left with a Bible, some paper, a few tools, and only a limited supply of water, barely enough to last. At first he believed rescue would come, that someone would notice his absence. He marked the passing days, prayed, and wrote everything down, carefully, methodically. His diary began calmly with measured words and steady lines, as if order itself might keep him alive. There was still hope, at least at first, and he clung to it as tightly as he could. Each day he searched for water, digging into the dry ground, moving from place to place, convinced that persistence might be enough. It never was. The sun burned without mercy, and the nights brought no relief, only exhaustion and hunger as the days blurred together into something shapeless. Weeks passed, then months, and slowly his body weakened, while his diary began to change. The careful handwriting grew uneven, the sentences shorter, the pauses longer, as thirst took hold and strength faded. He wrote of weakness, of pain, and of despair, no longer questioning what would happen, only when. Death appeared in his words not as fear but as certainty, something already present, waiting. There was no one to hear him, no one to answer, only the page beneath his hand, bearing witness to a life disappearing. His final entries are brief, fragmented, fading until at last the writing stops. 1 year later, a ship finally reached the island, finding a crude shelter, human remains, and a diary. Leendert Hasenbosch did not survive, but his words did, speaking long after his voice was gone. No one punished him, and no one forgave him. He was simply left behind and forgotten until the diary was read. This is not a story of adventure, but a story of abandonment, and of a man who disappeared slowly, in silence.